they both, but that was like just tight. Them niggas both released their first solo albums together.
Damn, that nigga just threw me off with that.
My bad.
Fire. No, it's all good.
And the thing is, Cannon, when he speaks very aggressively when he gets there, right?
I wouldn't like to hear that, Luce put hands on Brick Baby. Luce is
these stuff.
Shorty gonna have Luce Cannon locked up forever,
Yeah.
forever.
Forever.
No cap, because she doesn't understand what's going on here. I can tell she don't. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Akademiks for using her stupid ass. With all due respect, shout out to Akademiks for using her stupid ass.
They're both island boys too. He's like, oh,
they are the island boys.
Come upon my TV.
TB's pun, TB's. No. Look though, he hate LA so bad though. But he'll manipulate you niggas and use you niggas for these moments right here. That's what I think is funny. He hate LA, but he will use y'all dumbass niggas for these moments. Pay attention.
So they Cannon and him kind of squared it away. And he said,
was there issues about prior issues or issues that they had while being there?
No, it was just off of what was being said on the internet. So Cannon, apparently he's hearing that, his paperwork wasn't straight. So Cannon was like, man, I can't be around you while all this is going on. And then I guess him and Brick had a conversation. And he was like, nah, it's over child support stuff or child custody stuff. Yeah. So they Cannon and him kind of squared it away. And he said that on the recording, but I guess Brick didn't get all the 411 and he just heard him talking about it and he didn't like it. And Cannon's like, listen, man, I'll take the video down if that makes you feel some type of way. He's like, yeah, can you please do that? So we took it down. Yeah. He thought it was over with then. Next thing you know, he wakes up the next morning and they want to transfer him.
Awesome.
I was about to be like, man, I wouldn't like to hear that, Luce put hands on Brick Baby. Luce is a big fella. People don't realize, like, he's kind of a tall guy. He's not.
Wait,
saying a nigga's a big fella is crazy.
Is he?
I never heard of it.
I never heard of it.
All these
Axe
extremely. When I be seeing these niggas in real life, all these niggas be little,
right? But Axe extremely small though, so everybody's big to him.
Angel, what he do?
No question, Cherisse can get it.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. For me, shout out Robin. Robin Duluth.
Yep.
With 5 on the 40.
What do you say?
Robin said, first she says they're solvent. Then she asking for JPay's. For JPay's packs her up.
What?
I don't know. First she says
there's a lot of that
solvent.
Super chat.
First, this just happens to me with super chats all the time.
Yeah, because it's typo.
First she says they're solvent. Then she asks for JPay's. Pack her up. I don't know. I'm assuming they're solving it. Maybe she said first she says they're solving it. They are solving it. Then she asked for JPay's. Pack her up. I think that's what she said.
Or you could just write in the chat immediately what you meant to say, please. We got eyes on you. We're gonna correct that because I know super chats don't let you correct, they auto correct to the dumbest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? I've said some shit in there that missed, but it would have been great if they didn't auto correct.
I'm not that big, but these niggas are small as hell.
Nah, yeah, but you're mad tiny though, you know?
Yeah.
You're mad small.
Right. No solvent. Maybe I'm not familiar with that word. But anyway, shout out to Robin Duluth. Solvent.
Okay, I don't know what Drea, means. Then define that. Can somebody give us the definition? Because I don't even know. No, I don't. Because if I did, I'd tell you what solvent is. And they're pissing me off. What you talking about? We don't know words?
Okay, shout out the most secret
and
science.
I assumed that.
No.
I assumed that it was about money because they said JPay after. So I just was connecting the dots. So they say that they got the bread.
That right there. No, but solvent. Shout out to the most secret science because you did that right now. Niggas in here sitting around acting like they know what that shit meant, but ain't nobody say what it meant. So you know what I'm saying?
Then I'm solvent sometime. I'll be solvent. We solvent. That's tight. If it's having fun.
That was tight though. Solvent means you are pretty much financially free. Okay, yeah. Okay, boom.
Damn.
Shout out to chat, nigga. Educated. What the fuck you talking about?
Best chat on YouTube. That's why we say that shit.
Shout out Jermaine in the building. Shout out Dom the Bomb in this motherfucker. Ace, I see you.
I thought the solvent was a cleaning solution or some shit.
Gang. I thought it was a typo. She would say. I thought she said they were solving it.
Straight
they
up.
They were solving it. Now she asking for JPay.
But I knew it was some financial because JPay was after something like it. I just connected, like I said. But yeah, bitch, you claim to have the dough, but you need some help, huh?
But you need some help. All right. Shout out to the chat, educated ass niggas. Shout out Gvnglvnd Niem.
I like that.
Y'all go show my niggas some love on that channel. Go sub up right now. Cardi, what it do, fool? Calling me now. Niem, call me now for your free reading. Luce wife really trading his freedom for clout. On gang she is. King Buck, on gang. She gonna regret that if they give him 10 years or more.
She's not gonna regret it. This is exactly what she wants.
Shout out King Buck with that 5 on the 40.
Hey, but check it out though, right? I heard they're not even really married technically because he's technically
no, they're not married. It has nothing to do with that.
So that's probably another incentive for her to do this because it's like I'm not even married to cuz, you feel me? None of this belongs to. I don't have no
true,
power.
But you want to know the funny thing about it too. If anything ever comes up, Wompty Wompty, they can subpoena her. She could testify against gang because
I
that's
know
not
that.
his wife.
I'm saying that too.
Yeah.
But she's gonna be fucked over. She has to get the clout right now. He's not coming home.
Yeah.
Who's gonna take care of her? Type shit.
Who can I run to?
Nobody.
When I need nothing. You get nothing. Call me now. Shout out Reg Dog in the building. You know what I'm talking about? If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you've been here kicking it, smash them likes for me, gang.
How you doing, Meg?
Please and thank you. What it do, Meg? Heart, Meg. All right, let's continue.
You know, a lot of podcasters, shit. I think Wack is like 5'6", 5'7". Like I'm 5'9", I like to say. But Luce is like over 6 foot, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. And the thing is, you know, Cannon, when he speaks very aggressively when he gets there, right? So alone they'll say, okay, well, you know what, you're the aggressor because you're the bigger one. So what they do, they move him. They moved him and one more person. There was 2 people they moved from that cell block.
Maybe I should wait for Luce to ask this question, but I have been wondering: is Luce and Wack cool, or what's going on there? Like, I can't.
That's a great question. I'm not sure.
Do you think that she believes this? You think she believes that Luce is like that? Like,
do I think she believes Luce is like that?
I think that that she thinks that in real time he's in the cell bullying niggas move him, like, you know, like, oh, he's bigger, he's the aggressor, blah blah blah. Do you believe that she believes that? Because I think he gets slower by the moment, not more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? The type you slap fire out of to let him know all that yelling ain't doing nothing for me, sweetie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Spit on him. He'd have to stab me. Could have to kill me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But does she believe this?
I don't think so.
Okay, me either.
I don't think she believes this, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. Bro got wild domestic shit.
Yeah, I know. He'll be the bitch. He'll be the bitch.
So, exactly.
I know he'll be the bitch.
So I'm under the impression that, like, yeah, she knows he's like that to a degree, but as far as like this shit, I don't know. You know what I mean? The stories he's making up in there, I don't know.
Okay.
You feel me? She looks stupid. She looked just as stupid as
doubling down.
She looked just as stupid as he does, respectfully.
No, facts.
So I maybe she do believe it. You feel me?
Yeah, because she's wild. I don't think she's that bright either. In fact.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I think they're both behind the goalpost there with it mentally.
Like they're both slow.
They're both extremely
slow.
Not to speed. The speed is not.
Yeah. Lack of speed.
Lack of speed.
Let's continue.
I don't know. 1 minute they're hot, the next minute they're cold, the next minute they're hot, the next minute they're cold. It's just a lot of shady shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, people are saying that, it's for the better interest of Cannon, but it's also for the better interest of themselves. So it's just, we don't know. It's I feel like I always used to tell Cannon, I said, that's your mistress, because listen, y'all always on the phone, y'all always fighting.
Wait, isn't he the godfather of Luce's child?
Yes, he is. He was actually there at the hospital when I gave birth.
Wack100.
Oh, is who?
is the godfather of Luce Cannon's child.
With her?
His newborn baby with Cherisse.
That's the pappy.
That's crazy. I don't know if y'all heard
gross.
that. But y'all need to
heard
that.
So they gotta be. That's the godfather of the kid. Anything happened to Luke? You guys are.
He was actually there at the hospital when we. So Ken and I said, "That's your mistress." Because listen, y'all always on the phone. Y'all always fighting.
wait, isn't he the godfather of Luce's child?
Yes, he is. He was actually there at the hospital when I gave birth.
Wow. So they gotta be cool. That's the godfather of the kid. Anything happened to Luce, Wack gotta step up.
Is that right?
Right? Wow. Okay. You guys have a relationship with Adam?
Excuse me?
Like Adam 22.
What relationship?
No, do you guys have because I know I seen Brick recently say that he felt Adam switched up on him.
There's no relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's a business thing. Adam, I know. Listen, Adam don't know us from a can of paint, and we don't know Adam from a can of paint. It's really just business. You know what I'm saying? You're
not expecting Adam.
He's using us. We're using him. It's equal at this point. You know what I'm saying? He gets the content, and we get the content.
Yeah.
No, there's no. I'm expecting anything from him, and he's expecting anything from us. It's just a mutual. Hey, okay, what's up? Cool. We just cordial.
Now, I feel like I'm interviewing you, but still, I've heard that you guys are in a different financial situation than everybody else. Brick got mad at Adam, looked like he needed a few dollars. Have you guys monetarily, because, obviously this is going to be a fight with the government, right? And it's going to be costly. Have you guys, you're good on that end, or is it a situation where you guys are reaching out to people who could assist, or what?
Well, listen, of course, we make money, but, Cannon has supported so many people along the way. So he's expecting his boys, his friends, his business associates to also step in and not put it all on my back. You feel me?
His child's godfather. The Wack got to put some things on that. Come on now.
Back.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Great choice.
I mean, come on, right? I would think one hand washes the other. It'd be
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
But absolutely.
Don't worry, Wack gonna put some of that diaper money on it. Don't you worry. Some of that diaper.
I'm still waiting on a box of diapers. Right now, I'm sponsored by Coterie. Coterie sponsors Cali. They pay him every month to promote, and they send him a goodie box every month. He gets 100 diapers every month. He has no lack of diapers right now.
Oh, well, the incredible diaper is probably gonna be in the mail.
The diapers gotta.
Damn. So she say Wack100 ain't did nothing for his godchild.
Damn.
Or them since Luce been locked.
I mean, a nigga not dead. Godchild meaning the daddy been sent to God.
No, that's an absolute fact, right? Let's get to 100 likes in here. That's an absolute fact, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you are the godfather. You was there during the birth, everything. You ain't dropped the incredible diapers.
Pack, not the pack.
Come on, gang. He ain't dropped the pack. He's dropped nothing. He's done nothing.
They probably know the product. They're like, I'm not putting that on my child, right? But never mind that. You ain't offered the Congo diapers.
Come on, the Congo diapers.
You ain't offered that, dog.
I heard them shits is cacando.
I heard they itch. I heard the babies is itching after they use them.
I heard their booty. You know what I heard
I heard
too?
the strap, the part that's supposed to strap, don't even stay strapped. Like babies walk around one unstrapped. With the itchy, dog.
The itchy diapers, bro. I heard from Kiwi Head. Kiwi Head said them diapers was trash.
Damn, direct line.
Kiwi Head said his daughter was like,
Nigga.
No Wack diapers. I was like, what? That's crazy. Your daughter knows Wack100.
Yeah.
But let's continue. Shout out to the chat, man. The best chat on YouTube, hands down. Continue to get them likes up. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're kicking it, smash them likes. A lot of laughing emojis. I like that, man. I like that. Top of this Monday morning and online.
Pay the same $10K that the Cody is paying every month too.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, how much how often do you talk to Luce? Because I feel like, you know, on once I'm conflicted about even this whole content behind bars thing, but I do understand it probably helps keep the sanity for them. Like, it's really tough mentally. It's probably draining, and that's an outlet for them, right? And if they could, you know, do whatever to continue, you know, their online business or hustle, just not incriminating themselves, I can't really say there's a problem with it. But how often do you talk to him? And because it feels like you're like the middle woman, no pun intended, in us hearing his voice and the fans kind of still knowing what's going on with him.
Yeah. You know, I speak to him every day. Every day, I would say minimum 5 times a day. Minimum.
Really? Okay.
Yes. He has his ways to be able to call me as much as he needs. You know, we also talk on cord links. And we chat in the emails too. So if there's something I need, say, baby, call me. This, you know, he'll call. He'll find a way to call. He's real cool with the guards too. So say if they're on lockdown, you know, he'll find a way to get out to call me. He'll be let out, and then they'll put him back. You know, so.
Look, she telling bro secrets. She slow as hell. She in there telling bro secrets right now. She said, yeah, he cool with the guards. You know, he got carte blanche at the cafeteria. Yeah, he do it all up. He could do whatever he want to do in that motherfucker. You feel me? Because he connected.
Talk too much.
What? On Akademiks platform.
But everything that he said thus far while being incarcerated has been proven to be a lie. So, you know, I venture to say what she's saying is false too.
Well, this is what I'm going to tell you. As much content as they put out, I believe he do got something going on in there where he could just be on the jack.
Shit, all them niggas be on the jack. Them niggas be live. He ain't got to that level yet where we can see him.
Yeah, right.
He ain't been there, that he ain't got to that level. So, you know what I'm saying? What level is he really on? These are phones. And, nigga, there's 3-minute extension. This nigga just using a phone cuz not leveled up. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking, that's regular incarceration, nigga. Regular.
Right. Yeah, and
these niggas be on the phone with damn homie for hours.
Yeah. That's
nigga, no disrespect.
No, that's a fact. Shout out to the chat. Shout out Gangland Duda, the Prince of Peace in the building. That's my dog. Continue to get them likes up. I need 100 likes, man. 288 in here and 87 likes is wicked.
Damn, 300 in this bitch. 300 in this bitch. 87.
Wicked.
That's it's disrespectful.
Wicked.
No, it's disrespectful.
The fuck. Now,
oh wait, I ain't like it though. So
let's get to
I can't really talk.
Let's get to you. That's trash. Stop saying it.
It's true.
Let's get back to Cherisse telling on her husband locked in the feds.
Telling on her husband about.
She just told all the niggas secrets. I wouldn't be surprised if he can't talk to your ass no more after this.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd have been gone.
Shout out to the chat.
Really?
It's been a blessing that his situation is that he's around people that actually fuck with him. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm just glad that he has that, and he has people that he knows up in there too. So it's not like he's alone. You know, at first, you know, it seemed cool that him and Brick Baby was kumbayaing, but it just, I guess, you know. They were gonna butt heads one way or the other. Just they were already doing it in the street. What makes you think they want to do it behind, you know, in the precinct, in the jail? So.
Well, I thought they were gonna kind of adopt that mentality to be like, listen, we're not really cool, but while we're here, we'll take the us versus them mentality.
I thought so too. But I guess people get in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that, you know, content is content. At the end of the day, nobody's bashing nobody. Listen, I went and added free Big Baby shirts to help their family. All the sales and proceeds went straight to her. I made not one dime off of them. Whatever came in, I sent her way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the problem? The whole point is to keep your name in the algorithm, keep things going. So if Cannon is talking and mentioning things, it's for a reason. It's not to go against you and make you look crazy.
Nigga says Cherisse working dispatch. Oh my mama.
It's what's already being said. We're not speaking of anything that's, you know, not already said on the internet. It's just conversation. Our calls are like our daily conversations. And, you know, I'm in the process of doing a TV show based around this whole indictment.
Wow.
Yeah, really?
So, yes. Yes,
Whoa.
and with this TV show, all of these calls and things like that is going to be also within that show. And what the behind the scenes, the things that happens within the family, what's happening with the drama. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, there's lots of drama. You know, man, it's just a lot. It's always drama.
By the way, are you cool with
this?
So she's about to make a TV show capitalizing off of this whole indictment.
Sounds like the TV show's already done, brother. Behind the scenes.
That's what you think? I don't think so.
No, I'm saying she has the footage. She's there.
Oh, okay.
She has it.
Oh, I got you.
The behind the scenes and all the extras.
I got you.
What the show's about, she has it, dog.
That's crazy. This is what I will say though. Shout out to that, because you know who have been profiting off this situation.
Who?
Kiwi Head.
You
know who have been profiting off this situation?
Who else?
Wack100.
Yep, I knew you was gonna say
Wack100.
I knew that. Big bucks, all the bucks. I can't go into my YouTube algorithm without seeing Wack100 every other third, fourth, fifth post.
Telling you.
Ratting, no.
He's telling you though.
But he's still there.
So hey, you want to make a show about what's happening to y'all?
Yep.
More power to you.
Straight like that. Why not just, rat on the rat on the rat?
On the rat on the rat. Straight up.
Drama a day in my life until I met this man. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, listen, when I met you guys, I'm in New Jersey when we did the interview. You guys are a 1-2 punch. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely a power couple there. So wait.
A power couple.
I watched the clip where
Power
I think Luce had called into No Jumper, and specifically I think the guy,
is that what he just?
I forgot his name. He's a podcaster. He's kind of dark skinned. He said
powerless couple.
He was trying to get at you to say, if you love your husband, you shouldn't want him to speak, because even if he gets in a heated back and forth, he could say something that could jeopardize maybe a bond hearing, could jeopardize anything with the case. And right now, the priority should be getting out, not necessarily still keeping in the algorithm. To that, you respond by saying what? Because people are thinking it's irresponsible to have someone incarcerated, even getting online drama, because the ego could have him slip up and say something that could permanently affect whether he gets out in the near future.
I have spoken to him many, many times about that, and I told him he needs to be mindful of what he says. He is a grown man, and he wants to do what he wants to do. He chooses to have these conversations, and he tells me, wife, call this person, wife, do that. I'm going to do that. At the end of the day, yes, I have advised him on a lot of things, but even him out, he won't listen to me. So what makes you think he's going to do it then? At the end of the day, if this is what makes him happy, if this is what's keeping his sanity, if this is what he wants.
All right, so I know what a yes man is, but you're a yes woman, right? Somebody who is advising against something, right? Then the person that you're dealing with tells you, no, we're going to do what I say. Now you're just involved. You're going to do, knowing it's wrong, you're doing what's going on. You feel me?
Right.
That's a yes woman, yes man type shit. You feel me, nigga? If I'm not feeling something, I'm not doing it. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm just 10 toes. You feel me? So that's another one of your issues, is why we're calling you dumb, because you are. You're easily convinced. You're manipulated. You know what I'm saying? By the slowest of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall type shit. Who's the slowest of all? Then this nigga Luce pops up. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
And it's her in the background, too.
Exactly. Like right
now,
looking over.
This the thing, too. That's why, what was crazy to me? Not even trying to be funny or nothing, but, I make jokes and shit. I'm going to be on nobody's kids or wives or this, that, and the other, whatever. Soon as bro got locked up, everybody like, oh, his wife about to hit something.
Immediately.
I'm like, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, niggas just like own it like that. Like, yeah. And I only say that to say like
that is the consensus, right?
No, it is.
That, yeah, she's not staying loyal.
The facts. And I only say that to say, like, oh, I get it now. Like how you said, like, oh, and just what we were saying off mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, because you are slow.
Yeah.
Easily manipulated.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, somebody could slide right up on you the right way. the right time.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
It's a wrap.
And you're a Vic.
She already been fucked, dog. Come on, dog.
I don't think so.
She's been fucked, dog.
I don't think so.
How long she's been fucked, dog? I'm trying to tell you, guys. She's been, Tam, she's been pamped, you know what I'm saying? Yes, dog. Somebody changed her diaper, dog.
Woo! She got the beverages!
Facts, nigga. I'm not saying she's just some like whore, but I'm saying
I don't even want to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that at all because I don't know the woman. I
don't know, dog.
But let me find out she got her pamper changed.
So we're gonna find out.
Let me find out she got her pamper changed.
Come on, dog.
I'm gonna do what he wants. It's that simple. If I don't, he's gonna do it.
But you consult with his lawyer.
Dumb to the point of
absolutely. His lawyer has every link to every call.
Too loyal.
Before I even release
that
it,
exists. So let me change my stance real quick. I believe in my heart of hearts she's been taken down, right? But she may be one of those, because like there's just straight up loyal chicks that are just like really will serve 20 years with their man on the street. Facts. But I don't think that's her loyalness. I think it's her lack of, like she's just one of them dumb broads that, oh yeah, I'm gonna ride out with this nigga. You feel me? So that's actually what I'm leaning more towards. She's dumb to a fault loyal.
Yeah, okay. So you think she hits on Ting?
No, I don't think she got taken down because I'm thinking how she did. I don't know.
Now
that I'm sitting back, I'm like, damn, nah, she's dumb to a loyal fault.
But listen, that's why I said.
But they're talking. They're getting at her. They're in those DMs,
saying, bro. Look, homie's gonna be down for a minute,
forever. The way
I'm not gonna
she's
say
talking,
that.
The way she's doing this.
Yeah, homie's gonna be down for a minute. So I'm just saying, maybe the right time.
What's a minute, dog? Fed's 85%, right? What's a minute?
Shit.
Bitch. A 20 banger minimum, right? 20-30 minimum.
Shit.
They gave TK 55. Gave him 80 yesterday. What's that? 100? What? What is that? 100? I don't know.
That's ever, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's going on.
That's time itself, bitch.
Yeah.
You are there.
Yeah, you are on the clock.
You understand me? You are on the clock.
Yeah, facts.
That's a finna.
Damn. So I apologize for throwing that whore on her. I didn't mean to whore her, Apologize.
Nigga said maybe she'll last 1 year. That's what I'm saying. It take time for you to.
It take time
like
for
that.
A bitch to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she hit something. She got a fresh baby, fool.
What that mean?
Nah, that's a fact. Don't mean shit.
Fuck. That's even more reason.
Okay. But let's get back to calling me now for your Bumble Clout reading. Shout out to the chat.
So best believe we are being advised. A lot of people feel like they are lawyers and they know the system and they know this, that, and the third. No, you don't. Okay. We know that fight that he talked about in the thing wasn't documented, so he wouldn't get in trouble for it. So even when, say, if they bring it up in court, the judge's like, well, is there any document about this? They're like, no, okay, move on. We know this already, okay? So it's not like he's going to get in trouble for saying what's already been said and what's out there. He is not going on and saying, oh, I'm going to shoot you in the head and do this, do that. He's not doing that. He's not. He's just back, doing what he do. Entertain. Talk about what's happening to him. It is nothing wrong with him talking about his life and what's going on.
Hey, so I see people like in my chat, they're asking if how is the best way for them to support Luce? Because a lot of people just like me, once Luce started hitting us with the sweetie, we start rocking with him a lot. I watch his content a lot, but there are people who are wondering, is the only way to support him currently just continuing to view his content or talk about him or whatever? Or are there other ways?
Mm-hmm. Definitely keep viewing his content. I'm coming up with creative ways to keep him involved within the page, because the phone calls is one thing, but I'm also going to figure out a way where we can make some animated stuff too, so you can have a visual thing. We do have a website. It's lucecannon.com where you can purchase t-shirts. We have free Luce Cannon t-shirts. We have Sweetie merchandise too. So if you want t-shirts, hats, I have some beanies coming out. I got a bunch of different things coming out, even for the ladies.
Won't want that shit. Won't want that shit.
Because he does have quite a bit of ladies that love that too. So it's like I need to focus on that. I've been focusing more on the men's merch, with the shirts and the hats and stuff, but I'm definitely gonna work on that too. So if you guys want to support, that's the best way to do it, because Canon's not the type to be like, hey, send money my wife's way, and no, he'd rather you support in a way where you show his logo, or show his slogan, and that goes towards.
Yeah, he's not a handout type of nigga. He's not like a beggy type of dude. I can't lie.
And even if he ever needed it, he wouldn't tell you that. He's so humble. He'll give you his shirt off his back. That's the type of person he is. Obviously when he rocks with you. When he don't rock with you, he gonna be calling you sugar plums and soft ice cream and Cocoa Puffs.
Hey, so speaking of which, and I remember, I'll talk to you about this when he gets on. I don't want to bring that up, honestly, because I think that might just be a part of.
Shout out Keita in the building. Ike,
Shout
what
out
it do?
Keita.
Smoke One, Billy Mack, Bryce, what it do? King Buck 360. Shout out all my good people in the building. One time for the one time. Continue to get them likes up. Oh shit. All right, that's solid. Let's get to 200 then. 325 in here, 110 likes. Let's get to 200 bop. That's what I need. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what I feel about Shorty overall, right? I feel like Shorty's a super duper clout chaser. I feel like she's a clout chaser. You feel me?
I never heard much of her prior to this though, bro. So I think it's just a recent clout. But then that's where I just said.
She was on. Listen, she was on No Jumper.
Yeah,
with
she
Sharp
was talking
before. No, but talking. But she was on No Jumper with Sharp. She did an interview with Sharp before Luce. It was just her.
Wait. Before they were together?
I don't know if they were together or not. I know she was up there dolly. And she didn't dress, look, nothing like that.
What was she on? Why was she on there? Because he's a pimp, so he usually brings whores. No disrespect.
That's where I first seen her, though.
Okay.
Shout out to the chat. Y'all continue to get them likes up for me. I appreciate y'all being in here with me, kicking it with me. Shout out to everybody sending snaps on the 40. We just gonna, you know what I'm saying, walk this down. I'm in here to kick it with y'all on this good Monday. You feel me? Miss Keita, what it do? She said, Miss Keita, to you. I like that.
Straight like that.
Lauren in the building. Tyler Towns, my dog. Barry White. Oh. Okay. My good people, man. Let's get back to Shorty saying a little too much.
His case, actually, it's in the indictment, but the interview that we did.
Oh shit!
And he mentioned
sure was. Hold on, somebody in the chat said, Cherisse was on Chance of Love. She was on one of them shows. That's where she first was from. That's funny. This is what we gonna do. Motherfucking.
I want to see.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like.
Damn. Let's go, gang. Big Bacon Gang, baby. You know what I'm saying? Top of the morning, my nigga. Look, sexy name modding. Double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen, y'all.
Double tap the screen.
Shout
do
out
it up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to find the the Chance of Love.
Bro, that Drewski reunion was so funny last night.
What?
From that show, from this fucking show. The bitches was fucking having me crying.
Alright, boom.
That's why your friends need wristbands. Fuck you.
God don't like us.
Oh my mama. Oh my mama. Hold on real quick, y'all. I knew something was up. This is where Shorty from, though. Cause I used to watch them shits back in the day. Like, E Network and all that shit.
Already.
I used to watch that shit. That shit used to be funny as fuck, and I used to be like, damn, they just giving it up like this. Then Love and Hip Hop and all that shit happened. All right, y'all pay attention. Look at Shorty from the from the show and shit.
That's why your friends need wristbands. Fuck you.
God
Can
don't
I
like
have
ugly.
this dance?
Remember that?
No.
Oh, all right.
I don't.
All right. That shit funny though. I remember she was.
I remember that show.
She was
but I don't
way.
remember her. She's very
She look at her. Man, she gained some pounds. Shout out to the chat though. Shout out to the chat. Somebody in chat said, "I remember that show." On me, I do. You don't remember Chance and
I remember
and Real,
of course,
and shit. Oh, okay.
But I don't remember her specifically. I'm not even gonna front. I do not remember her.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Familiar.
Later on, which by the way, I think they reference it in the indictment.
Mhm.
Later on, Wack spoke on it. Wack was like, "Man, I knew this nigga was lying the whole time."
Somebody said Chance said he hit that a few times. Nefarious, what that shit do? Meet you 2 times. What it is?
And I was like shocked
Get
by
them
that
likes
because I was
up,
like,
y'all.
"Wait, you were sitting with him and like hanging out, not hanging out, but like you were kind of co-signing him this whole time, knowing he was lying." I'm wondering, what do you think about that whole thing? Did you know Luce was lying? Was he lying? Why do you think he said those things?
You know, I honestly wasn't there around that time, so I can't tell you what's truthful and what's not truthful. You know, I go based on what he says. If he says that's what it is, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Wack obviously has his motives. You know, he has his ways of wanting to make sure people don't get into any trouble or whatnot. So he's gonna say what he's gonna say. He's gonna make up his thing like, I never knew about this. I never knew that this was true or not true, and he's going to discredit Luce Cannon as much as he can. And it's not to say that he is going against him. I would say also maybe he's trying to protect him in one way, shape, or form.
Oh, that's actually an interesting thing because I thought they were like switching up on each other, and I was like, man, I like when they were 1-2 combo. But that makes sense.
No, but I'm not speaking on others.
Shout out to whoever that was in the chat that said Stallionaires. Man, them was the good old days, man.
The ones that have switched up on him, they definitely have switched up. They don't really got motives besides switching up.
Wait, who? I only knew him with Wack.
Okay, well, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Chat, who's she talking about? Who's she talking about? Somebody said, "What's her YouTube channel?" Her YouTube channel is it
Cherisse
Mills and Luce Cannon? It's a joint channel, right?
It's a joint channel at Cherisse Mills. I actually had this channel when I was.
A joint channel sound crazy. Now listen to her go into a description and tell you how it's really low key. Her channel.
That he attached to.
Hold on, like actually, you feel me? I had it before this bum had hear me. I don't know where he
Heavy with my music, so
YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is it
Cherisse
Mills and Luce Cannon? It's a joint channel, right?
It's a joint channel at Cherisse Mills. I actually had this channel when I was doing heavy with my music, so you know I had a decent amount of subscribers already on there, and it was just sitting. I said, "Honey, you know what? Take over my YouTube instead of starting from scratch. That way we can be monetized all that from right away." You know? So.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Yo, these people are hilarious. Oh, she said Brick, but Brick and Luce weren't that cool. Like Brick couldn't be the one switching up.
It's not that one.
She does know that they're not.
Not that one.
The chat talking about 360. What's a 360?
No, I'm asking. Like, she knows that they're not married, right?
I don't know. Maybe she might think that their marriage counts.
Okay, I don't think she's that. You know what? Who am I to speak on how unslow she is? All I've seen thus far is very slow. You know what I'm saying?
With all due respect, you know, from what I know of Luce Cannon, right? Because I don't know him from LA, fool. Like, just being real, I don't know him from LA at all.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him, seen him, nothing, right? You just let him just.
And he seemed like the type of nigga that knows shit before it even happens. Like act like he knows. Oh, the bitch got two or whatever 100,000 followers. Not just example 100,000 followers. Boom. She would now, walk up on her one day like, won't you what I'm saying? Put me on that account. You know what I'm saying? Like, put me on my account. You feel
Let's
me?
have a joint account. She be like, I ain't just put my name on your shit.
Straight like that. Like he seemed
now
like the type that no. It don't seem like she just offered that up.
Right. She just
He's
seems
a
slow
taker.
to me.
Lou says he's a taker, right? He's a taker. That's what they say, right?
I don't know.
No, that's what they say, dog.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dog. You know what I'm saying? And he's taking her, and she's dumb enough to give it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's nuts. Still promoting him. Top 10.
Exactly. She's slow, though, bro.
Super slow.
Like, she's slow. Straight up. Shout out to the chat. The best chat on YouTube.
Remember that.
Let's continue.
You know who 360 is?
No.
Maybe they told him about 600.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They say you favor Lotto. Not gonna lie, that's what they say.
I get that a lot.
Oh, okay.
If I drop this baby weight, I'll get it more too. But
Wait, how many months since you delivered a child?
my baby's now currently 8 months.
Oh wow. Okay. Congrats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's knocked out right now. I'm watching him on the camera.
Oh, lit. The baby cam is clutch.
Man, isn't it?
Yo, chat, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, these people in my chat, they're so fucking horny. Like they're over here trying to suggest you do an OnlyFans to like get money to help.
Listen, been there, done that, sweetie. Those were COVID days when I was bored and I had
She was out that murky ass bath water.
That's that murky.
Or that chocolate milk bath water.
That
she was
chocolate
having.
chip sundae.
She all in there swirling around.
That's disgusting. That's that island water.
Water looking like the bayou swamp.
Straight up.
Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You know what they said it was?
Coat.
You know what they said it was?
What she said it was. I know what they said it was.
What she said it was?
She said it was chocolate sundae. She said it was chocolate sundae. That's what she said, right?
That's what she said.
Lord have mercy.
I think her feet was dirty.
Straight up. I think she's the type to walk around with no shoes. You know what I'm saying? Cooking rice all day.
I'm gonna tell you what. I ain't purchasing no damn OnlyFans
from that
ever. But
she should just, I'd purchase if she stay up out the water.
See, but they did. Nah, I'm not purchasing OnlyFans.
No,
anyway.
I wouldn't because the water already exists.
But this is the thing, though. I'm definitely not purchasing no OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? And show to y'all Chocolate City in the bathtub. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's out. What she said? Sprinkle Sunday?
She said chocolate Sunday, sprinkle Sunday.
Chocolate Sunday, sprinkle Sunday. Like, that's out, nigga.
Yeah.
That's out. That bath water needs to be drained, and
that's
that
when
tub
I knew
needs
she
to be
was
cleaned.
slow. That's when I knew she was slow because that comeback was so terrible, like munchy on your ass. And this is what you say back, bitch. You're dumb.
She was just swirling in the doodle butter too.
Grade,
she had the things out. She was just swirling in the doodle butter. I'm like, ugh.
Talk about it was a bath bomb. I ain't never seen the Dookie bath bomb. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck on, bro? Lush don't sell the Dookie bath bomb, gang. The doo-doo bath bomb is diabolical, my nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's fucking disgusting, bro.
I don't even like chocolate sundaes no more. You know what I'm talking about?
Shut down, the whole world was shut down. I said, okay, I saw how much money people was making. Shoot, if Gigi Hadid and Chris Brown and everybody and Tory Lanez and everybody could open up OnlyFans, why can't I? Shoot.
We had an OnlyFans? Yeah, pause, but still, damn. Nah, I mean, I get you. Okay, chat. All right. I mean,
but those days are gone. Sorry, guys.
Whatever way y'all can support her, go support her. But she does have a YouTube channel, and you should listen. I rock with Luce Cannon. He's giving me countless amount of entertainment, and I want him to be free. I hate that he's caught up in this nonsense.
I appreciate that, Ak. I appreciate that. You know, y'all can go put money on his books too. If that's the way too. If y'all want to get a phone call,
you don't know how to do that. Like you gotta like post something on Instagram that could instruct people how to do something like that. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never even put some books on. That seems so like, yo. The other day I had to set up an account to collect calls from jail, and it was the most difficult thing I ever did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I don't really know that system that well. So you gotta tell people how to do it.
It's just through Western Union. They have a thing, like a joint thing with the Federal Bureau, where you just put his inmate number and his name will pop up automatically too with that, and then the rest is it explains it.
Oh man, hey chat, y'all are too horny. Somebody said she was showing feet, man. Stop it. No, we gonna put money on your books. Nah, they are horny up in here. All right, okay. So, as much as you know, what's the current status for Luce, and what should we expect? Because here's the thing, like, you know, I heard that he went to a bail hearing, and I heard he got denied. And historically, when it comes to RICO cases and things of this nature, if you get one denial, it's unlikely that you will get bail another time unless something else comes up, right? You know, like for example, with Durk, they're trying to possibly get him bail or even the whole thing thrown out because they're saying he got indicted with fan-made material that was presented to the grand jury.
Right.
Are you and Luce, but specifically since I'm talking to you, I'm asking you, what's your mindset on when you'll see your husband?
Well, we are currently working on another detention hearing. Attorney is providing documents, you know, that show that his whereabouts were completely different to when the actual incident occurred. And he also, you know, has someone that was there that's vouching for it too, and cell phone records as well. We have that. So those are the things.
Is it the alleged they said like a robbery or something, right?
I know. Just
right.
let it burn. Okay. I'm sorry. I know.
So there is no physical evidence
besides
someone's word of mouth he was ever there at that robbery. So he was, yes, he's joked and said some things on a podcast about a robbery, but he wasn't speaking about that specific robbery.
My bad.
So they're just using it to say, hey, this sounds similar to this story, so it has to be this.
Okay, so another potential bail hearing is gonna hopefully happen soon, right? What is the, you know, and it's fine if you can't give a definitive answer on this. What's the current strategy for him? Is the current strategy like, hey, listen, hey, they have really nothing, we're innocent, we are going to fight this in a trial? Or
hold on, y'all. Here we go, guys. That's them.
All right, let's see.
An inmate at a federal prison. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To hear the cost of this
Can
call,
y'all hear it clear?
press 4 now. You may begin speaking now.
Hello. Hey, baby, you are live on the podcast.
What's up?
Shout out to the chat, the best chat on YouTube. This is where Luce call in. This is where Durk pull up and all that, I believe. I think Luce shit is a little what you say was glitchy or something. He has bad.
No, that wasn't this conversation.
Oh, okay, cool. Shout out AJ Cruz with 2 on the 40. He just sent the salute. Appreciate you, man. Salute you. I appreciate everybody sending snaps on the 40. Everybody who support the channel. With super chats and without, you feel me? Continue to smash them likes. We got 330 something in here. If I could get 200 likes, that'd be solid. You know what I mean? Niggas be like, begging for likes, nigga. Bitch ass nigga always begging for likes. Yeah, nigga. Or I'll hold the show up. And I really don't want to do that. I don't want to hold the show up. You feel me? I want to do it up with y'all. KG, what it do? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Tartan Mystic in the building. Power She got a chocolate chip for a brain.
Oh God.
She got a chocolate chip for her brain. It's crazy. All right, let's get back to the content.
Ack in the building. He's on there.
Yeah, I can't listen. Luce, what up, bro?
Luce, what up, bro?
I can't hear him too well. I think you might have to put it closer to the mic.
Okay, yeah. This was the glitch. It just was a different. I didn't see this. Odd.
Go ahead, honey. Audio. Talk while you're getting Dirk over there.
Yeah.
What you been doing?
Man, I've been chilling, man. How you been?
She's a witty.
You know,
Oh shit.
The volume is going in and out.
Volume's going in and out. I don't know how to. Okay, on a Mac, where's the mic at? Top or the bottom?
Ooh, I think it might be right. It's right by the screen, I think.
By the screen? Okay. Go ahead.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Now we can hear you. Is he speaking?
Hi, Dirk. How you doing? Good. Ack, go ahead. You can talk to him.
Yo, Smirk. I can't really hear him that well. Smirk. It's your boy Ack here, man.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, now I can hear him. Smirk.
I don't know if he heard. He said, "What you got going, bro?"
Just you know what you can do? Add me, Cherisse, add me in real quick. Add me into the.
Hang on. I'm gonna add him to the call.
Yeah.
You calling me or am I calling you?
I'm calling you.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're on.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Smirk, what's cracking with you, my brother?
Was that me? Did I do that?
No, that's them. That's their audio. What'd you do?
Can't wait, bro. We've been praying for you. No, thank you. No, I need all the prayers. No, I was telling them, I'm like,
I'm gonna close the door. You're not smoking no more.
All right.
yeah, nah, man. Listen.
Ack, I'm gonna mute my mic. Put it on yours so that they can hear it. The audio is better on your end.
Yes.
Yeah, Smirk, man. 100%. I don't know why that's happening.
Hey, she big thirsty, huh?
No, go ahead.
Yo, the whole hip hop waiting for you, man. I think we miss your presence. I know we locked in, and I seen what type of spiritual journey you was on. So, like, I'm hoping you keep that up, man.
Okay, Bunny.
Yeah, you know, ain't nothing changed, bro. I just been focused on life, you know, my family and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn how to speak Arabic again.
Wait, how you learn that? Like, how do you get to learn that? They got classes?
You said, I can't hear you.
Do they got classes for that? Or you just
No, it's a couple guys in here that know how to speak Arabic fluently. So I'm just learning the different words and, you know, tighten up my Arabic, just getting my knowledge together for real. I ain't really on too much of nothing, bro. I don't even be thinking about the outside.
Really? Man,
yeah, I'll be
I see your father, like, you know, he was speaking about you, and you know, it brought me back to the conversation we had. Man, I see where you get it from, man. Like, you know, your father's a stand-up dude.
Yeah, that's my wisdom right there. You know, he be on point. Love him to death. What you been working on? What you got going?
Man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just tell you right now. I don't know who the fuck Loose Cannon is. I don't know what the Loose Cannon do. But the shit that he pulls off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like, this is wild to me.
But you know, there's top tier scammers.
No, facts, but I didn't even know that he was top tier at anything, right? But look at this moment. This nigga got Durk on the phone with Ack from the feds.
Yeah. You know when I knew when he was top tier? When his real wife, the other day I was in ODM Slim's alive,
his
and his
real wife is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Like,
she's gorgeous. Black queen right there. Real black queen, right? I don't know how she fell for it, but she knows she fucked over, right?
Facts.
I watched her little documentary, that ODM, she was in the lives, you know what I'm saying? Go sub up to her channel. Gigi, you feel me? and the shit that she exposed and showed and shit, I'm like, oh yeah, he's been doing this for a long time. Like, he's a professional. You know how, like, I'm not to that level, but like, you know how I can convince myself?
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
You know how I am? You know? But he's like, oh, I'm going to really take this to the next level. Like, yeah, dog. Yeah. Like, what's his occupation, dog? Yo, he's produced for people. That's what he says to people.
He haven't.
I know that, dog. He's the ultimate scammer. Got paid for those interviews. People believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like what they call them niggas who wear army uniforms. Fire. They wear army uniforms outside.
Get the discount. They wear scrubs to get to. I know.
Well, I forgot what they call those. I was watching some shit on it yesterday, but that's what he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew niggas like that. Niggas that wear the scrubs so they could write the thirsty shit or bounce the shit in the store.
Yep.
It's all money. That's
Nigga
crazy.
wear the stethoscope around their neck like they doing something.
On gang.
Yeah.
Shout out to the scammers.
The ultimate. He's a music industry scammer.
He's a scammer, bro. Shout out to the scammers. The scammers made this happen. I'm just saying. Free
Shakers and movers, straight like that.
And just, you know, hip hop is hip hop, you know. Just did like some Kanye interview not too long ago, but you know, man, this shit boring out here without you, bro. You know,
Stolen Valor.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff.
When a motherfucker fakes like he's in the army, that's called Stolen Valor. Yeah. And fools were recording it like, oh yeah, what division were you in? And this fool just say some shit. It's like, nah, Stolen Valor, motherfucker, Stolen Valor. Yeah, no, that's what it is, nigga. Like, yeah, Stolen Valor. Like, you're not. You're not real. Like, you're not real, dog. Yeah, shit like that. You feel me?
That was fucking joke.
It's the best when a real vet runs into one of them. That's the fucking best because they wig out. Like,
hell yeah.
They be like, oh, motherfucker, your flag's not in the right place, motherfucker. Look like.
That shit makes me hot right now.
Yeah, shout to chat. You guys are the best chat.
Shout out to the best fucking chat on YouTube.
Stolen Valor, straight like that.
Stolen Valor, nigga. Give me that flag. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve that flag.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, bro. I ain't really too much focused on too much stuff that is like negative no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that. You know, we was bumping your album over here. How is even releasing that from, you know, where you at right now? Cause your fans love you.
His last album was
honestly the thing that bro, I ain't heard it.
Really?
Nah, you know they were telling me about the few songs and they'd tell me to call back. I wouldn't call them back like that. But they was keeping me updated. But I ain't heard nothing. You know, this is like a box of hell. You know, we don't get no news, no talk, no nothing. If you don't call or somebody said it to you on the computer, it's a wrap.
Yeah. I remember. You know who reached out to me?
How do Brick Baby be knowing everything what's going on? How do these niggas like so you literally use the time that you have on the phone to let niggas run down everything that's going on the internet?
How long they be having? You know what I'm saying? 10, 15 maybe tops.
Cause I'm just like, damn, man, you using your time for that shit? That was just a thought in my head.
No, that's a fact though. Yeah. But these niggas, like how Durk initially said off the bat, I don't even think about the outside. Right. Because that's really the mind state you have to have. Because,
that's what I mean, yeah.
You know, you have to have hope and hope that you're going to get out, but you can't even be, that'll fuck you over. Like, thinking about home, nigga. There's no home. This is home, nigga. Come from home. You know what I'm saying?
Man. You ever talk about, we about to do the thing. And you know what I'm saying? Niggas will be home.
Yeah, no, nigga. You're playing in the wrong direction.
Let's continue. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. One time for the one time though. Spiller, what that shit do, fool? In the building. Moneybags, I see you. Detrius, what it do?
Duty Low hit me. It was just like, yo, send me an email. I'm gonna give it a smirk. And I was like, yo, definitely. I just wanted to kind of see like if you were in good spirits. So that's why I'm glad you on here now.
Yeah, I'm always in good spirits, bro.
Nigga use his minutes to let Dirk talk to Akademiks.
But it's a play though.
Yeah. No, he just got played.
No, yeah,
he just got played.
But his girl's face is over. His girl's face is on it.
Yeah, his girl face. I don't know if his girl face is on his version of this.
Nobody's face was. Everybody's body was, but not. I just saw the visual.
No, but I'm saying I don't know if on his end, I'm almost certain that she's not pulled up on his end of this. She's probably just a voice.
Oh yeah. It's just
you know what I'm saying?
It starts at the phone call. You're right.
Nigga, you use your minutes for smirk? That's crazy. That's crazy, Loose Cannon. That's crazy. Shout out DH in the building. That's my girl right there. Yeah, it is. My favorite YouTube channel. I love that. Now he can say that he knows Durk.
He's the Clout monster. You know that.
Yeah.
So he knows Durk. I plug Durk in with Act right now with the phone call.
For the record, though, even if nobody sees this, she still has that. She's still sitting right here with Act.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
You ain't lying. Shout out to the best channel on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes for me, please. And thank you.
Appreciate
Shout out all my good people in here, man. Love to see y'all. You feel me on this good Monday morning. Love to see y'all, man. Shout out to the land. You feel me? Miss Keita doing it up. Hey, Keita. You feel me? Love to Keita.
Straight like that.
Hope you feel comfortable, cozy, and all that. You know what I mean? All the women in here, KG, I see you. Shout out my cousin Drea. You feel me? Asia. You know what I mean? We got a few of them. My sister Queen. Shout out to the women in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, homie. Sheesh. Okay.
I be in my box. So I don't really too much be talking to everybody or trying to be like in everybody's business or how everybody in my business. I really just been chilling, but I always say my.
This call is from a federal prison.
I always say my love out to everybody who who I fuck with and who I be talking to and rocking with. But other than that, I just reach to myself.
How the fam been?
The family?
Yeah.
My family good. You know, I talk to them. It's the only people I talk to is just the family and my lawyer for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
How's your relationship with your family now that you in there? Is it closer?
Huh? What you mean?
Like, are you closer with your family as far as your relationship? You know, being up in there talking to them every day.
What kind of question is that?
Are you closer to your family and being your relationship because you're locked up in the feds away and there's no telling when you're coming home? But do you feel closer to your family that's away from you while you're locked up on the inside?
That's what I'm saying right there. What kind of do you think?
But this is what I'm telling you. But this is what you was telling me. This is what we was telling each other.
And this is the thing, though. She feels closer to Luce because now they talk constantly.
And their relationship probably never had so much conversation.
That's what the implication is mentally from her direction. So that's what I'm saying. She's speaking from, I feel a lot closer. I'm involved now. I know what's going on.
That's a fact.
All right.
Dirk on the other end, like, the fuck?
What the fuck? Nigga, I've been a father. I was there already.
No, bitch. That's crazy.
Facts.
Let's run that back. Shout out to the chat, man. The best shout on YouTube.
Stupid ass question.
Stupid ass.
I moved to fucking Jamaica. Yo, you feel closer to Niem, yo?
Like,
nah, nigga. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. The fuck?
No, but she literally, but this is the funny thing, like, she just don't even know what to say.
No,
though.
that's what I'm saying.
And that's like,
no, but she thought of that question. That's the problem.
No, she didn't thought of that.
You didn't think she didn't thought of that?
I think she thought of it right there. Okay, I don't think that was a pre-thought of.
No, I don't think she had a list of questions
for
Dirk.
That wasn't like.
But I think she'd been sitting on it for a few minutes.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. So, I agree. She would have thought that there. Like, let me hold on to that.
Yeah, like, ooh, that's a good question. Yeah. Bitch. You're wrong, bitch.
My fella, we fine.
You should have just let them continue their conversation.
Facts. She's slow.
But she's smart, too. She like, let me get some questions in, too.
Yeah, stupid ass questions that nobody
gives a fuck, but she gonna get her questions in.
She might as well not ask no questions. That's how stupid that was.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Is there more?
And there's more.
Fuck.
Keep my energy pure.
How's your relationship with your family now that you in there? Is it closer?
Huh? What you mean?
Like, are you closer with your family as far as your relationship? You know, being up in there talking to them every day.
I don't get what you're saying. You said like, I'm close to my family.
Yeah, like now with all that's going on, has it brought you guys closer?
I always been close to my family. I'm a family man.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yes, Smurf. I've been.
Look, yeah.
Man,
man,
I know it's.
I'm sorry about
y'all
this
was just
dumbass.
wondering about your mental, man. I just saw you on this journey, and I seen how like even there's a few times you hit me up and you were just like, yo, Ak, I'm just checking on you. That meant a lot to me. It wasn't even like nothing crazy going on, but you were just like, yo, Ak, I'm just trying to make sure you're good. I'm checking up on you. That told me a lot about your character and like really just you were in a really positive space, man. And
yeah, ain't nothing changed. I just don't be. I ain't no follower, bro. I ain't just too much in tune with the industry drama and all that shit. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't care who don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vice versa.
That's what's up.
You still talk to me if they don't like me. It don't matter. But I ain't really been too much focused on that type of shit anyway.
What's a regular day like? Because I know you getting in touch with your spirituality, your religion, and everything, but like everybody's wondering, like, man, I wonder what he's going through on a daily.
So I talk to my family, to my wife, 24/7. We be in just prayer, learning Arabic. I've been in these books heavy, just read up on the history and just everything. I don't really be walking around talking and playing and doing none of that. We'll play basketball, but I always try to stay focused and busy. That's why I don't really talk to the outside like outside of the family, because I don't want to hear all the extra shit, the bullshit, the drama, the shit. I just really just stay in the learning mode.
Hey, I know you cooking them niggas and balling there, man. I know you was nice. You was nice out here. Don't tell me you lost the skills on you now. I know you cooking.
Luce set it up. Yes, and
I'm like 50 and 4.
Luce is responsible for the call.
What y'all running? 1v1s, 2v2s? Like 5v5s?
2v2s. No, 2v2s. I'm done. My ankle gave out.
It's funny
because...
nah. Not the day gave out. I'm done though. 50 and 2.
When Ak interviewed Durk, that was one of the most damning interviews he ever had.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's funny that he would even be interested in doubling back, like, oh, this is my man's, and then through a Luce, regardless. But I'm just saying, they say the admission comes through that interview type shit. They play it a lot, So it's just, but I guess they have a good relationship, Fuck it.
I guess so.
But if the relationship's that good, I feel it. I'm not using my minutes on that. You know what I'm saying? I'll use his. So I respect that. I respect that. No, I respect that.
Talk to Ak on your own time.
I respect that.
Whatever. Like, straight up.
Cool. You're like 50 and 4, man.
Nah, yo, Spur, they probably just letting you win, bro. Like, ain't no way you cooking like that. Chill.
Nah.
Hey, y'all, give me the 200 likes before I get up out of here, man. We at 189. Stop being stingy. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube.
Straight like that.
Don't be stingy. You know what I'm saying? Just need a few more of them things. You know what I'm talking about?
It's good energy in here. Ain't too much nothing going on. If you ain't playing basketball,
we got a minute left. So if there's anything you want to say, you have a lot of young fans that look up to you. Is there something you want to tell them?
Fans.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I said Allah Akbar.
Yo, Smirk. Yo, listen, we love you, brother. You just stay strong. We rooting for you. We hoping you get through this, man. And we can't wait till I can't wait till you get out. We gonna lock back in. You feel me?
Yeah, you know that. I got you, buddy.
Always.
Hey, shout out Alma, because I'm not gonna say that whole thing. And I remember a year ago where I used to read those. That's funny. I never seen that one. Fire. Shout out Alma. Fire. My boy. He said that Doug intro cracked me up every time. I just had to say that. Salute you, bro. Glad you pulled up. You feel me? If you you know what I'm saying, ain't subbed up, sub up. You feel me? Tell a friend and all that. But Alma, that's fire. Gang. That's a good one. Never seen that one. Never saw it. Let's continue.
Okay, there we go. It was so hard. I was trying not the feedback, the feedback on.
It worked out eventually, yo.
Yeah, I gotta get myself like you act, with the mics and all that.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. By the way, thank you for that. Thank you for that. So wait, so how does the calls work in jail? Because it looks like
it's hard because they only give you 10 minutes at a time, so it cuts real quick. And in 10 minutes, sometimes you'll be like talking like, "Oh shit, 10 minutes just passed. It's so quick."
Yeah. So after they get off in 10 minutes, could they call back or do they have to wait a period?
So technically, you have to wait an hour to 2 hours, but as you can see, he calls from different. They have different people that will let them call if they're not using their call. So he would buy people's calls. That's how he's able to call me so much every day. So when you notice when the call came in, it wasn't his name; it was someone else's name.
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask you a question. So how did? And I didn't want to waste time asking them that, so I'll ask you. How was that first interaction? I don't know if Luce knew Durk before.
Yeah.
Or
you should have asked them. He's just giving her airtime.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, I want to pull up this real quick. I'm gonna before I get up out of here. Shout out to the best shot on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. We're here for an hour 22. Yeah. Sweet like spot that. Right there, baby. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. I want y'all to see this real quick, right? Now, this is Wack100. He commented under this stream because Akademiks did this same stream, but from his perspective, right? I'm showing y'all calling me now. I'm showing y'all her perspective. So under Akademiks video, Wack100 put, "For the record, I don't owe you or nobody else a dime. You continue to overstep your boundaries with men and disrespect. You have one more time to play with my name, and I'm going to remind you that y'all came to me for the plugs, not the other way around. This ain't your lane. You're on a mission to start a war between two men. All you got to do is try me. I ain't the godfather to shit. Ooh. Count me the fuck out."
Oh, wow.
"Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb in the brain."
That's true.
Damn camera turned you into something else. #mistress. Now talk about the OnlyFans. Leave me the fuck alone. Please, before I get on bullshit. That was bullshit right there.
That was already bullshit.
That was
bullshit. His threats, bullshit. He's threats.
That was bullshit, sir.
But
as y'all
also
can see,
respectable. I liked what he said very elegantly. Maybe how you read it, but that was very elegantly spoken from a Wack. Bitch, stay in your place, bitch.
He said, I ain't the godfather.
He not. He said,
what the fuck
no.
you talking about? I ain't the godfather. She like, yeah, he is. He was there when I had him.
I'm trying to tell you.
He cut the umbilical cord. He said, I ain't the godfather to shit.
Fuck that baby is what he said.
Damn.
And your husband locked up. It's a dub. You can't count on me.
Damn.
For diapers or nothing else.
That's why you didn't get the Congo diapers.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why you didn't get the Congo diapers. That's crazy. That's shady, man. Everybody need a little love, man. Everybody need a little love. But shout out to the best shot on YouTube.
Straight like that.
And all that. I appreciate y'all pulling up, kicking it with your boy. You feel me? Shout out my brother Mickey for being in here.
Straight like that. Shout out the best shot on YouTube. Shout out my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Gang. Somebody said I like that flannel, Mickey.
Oh, shout out Jazz. You feel me? Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Jazz, my girl in the building.
Straight
all
like
my
that.
good
Appreciate
people, man.
you.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Vanessa, what they do? Uda on go, what they do, gang? It's my dog right there. NIG, I see you in the building. Smoke one. Miss Keita, much love always. You feel me? Spiller was in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Top Ock. Gangland lifted.
Straight like that.
Shout out bro who come in here and drop the rainbow flags. Just because. You heard? B-Man, what it do? Detrius, KG, all my good people. Corey James, yeah, feel me? Luce, Three Things, what it do? Shout out to S. I don't know. Three Things is, but what that shit do. But yeah, man, we gonna end this how we do. Scoring Lauren. I don't know y'all. Scoring Lauren sound tight. But yeah, man, shout out to all my good people, man. We was just doing it up on this Monday. You feel me? Shout out to y'all.
Another shout out to Alma. One more time. One more
shout out to Alma, bro.
Yeah, top 10 for sure.
Mama,
that's
bro.
top 10 for sure.
Caution signs in the chat. I love them W streams. I love that. W streams. I love that. Hell yeah. Shout out my people. Alma, that was fucking humor, though.
Fire.
But yeah, we gonna end this how we do. You feel me? You wanna say something to the people before we get out?
Nah, y'all have a blessed day. Straight up. Y'all have a blessed Monday. Thank you for